You know, I turned on the Tomorrow People this week thinking, well, here goes yet another lame episode, but I have to say I was quite surprised. What is up, YouTube? Joker777 here, and bringing y'all another little review, and this one is for the Tomorrow People episode 4. Now, if you've been following along with my reviews, you know that the first couple episodes I just did not like. I thought they were very weak, I thought they were very mediocre, and definitely not the way you want to start off a show. I didn't even catch the third episode just because I was busy with schoolwork and regular work. And so I missed the third episode, but I looked at reviews online, and a lot of people said that it was not a great episode. So when I turned on the Tomorrow People this week, I wasn't really expecting a whole bunch, but I have to say, this kind of actually kicked it up a notch. Now, this story is all about this one Tomorrow person by the name of Killian McCrane. And just as I predicted in my very first, kind of predictions video about this series, he's the Tomorrow person that can kill someone. And we find out that the reason he can is because Jedediah actually sort of almost kind of brainwashed him in a way. He used basically a chemical to override a portion of their brain that says they can't kill. So now Killian McCrane has the ability to kill, and that's just what he's been doing. He's been essentially blowing up everything, trying to get to something. So we find out that the something is actually John. Now, just to recap, John is basically almost kind of like a pseudo leader of this group of rebels. He's also dating Kara. I don't know. They haven't come out whether they've said if they're like officially an item or anything like that. I think they are, but this episode is not about the relationship between Kara and John. Rather, it's about John himself, and we get to see a glimpse into John's past. We see his childhood. We see, he actually where he used to work for Ultra. And I have to say, John's backstory is actually quite something. It's kind of a rough story. An abusive, foster dad. He basically has to steal to provide for. I think it was his brother. And his stepdad basically is just, or his foster dad is actually just some drunk who just drinks all the money away, doesn't do anything. And so it was kind of a hard episode to swallow. If you've been through something like that. And so we see that John has a lot more depth than you originally think, because originally a lot of people think he's kind of a douchebag. And a lot of people think that he's just trying to basically outshine Steven. But really we see that John has a troubled childhood, and we see the reasons why he left Ultra. And so basically this whole episode really is kind of about the backstory of John. They're trying to find Killian, and in the end, Killian actually ends up getting killed by none other than John. That's right. John has the ability to kill too. This is something I did not see coming. I thought there would be one that had the ability to kill, but now there are actually two. Well, there's still one because John kills Killian, but now we know that John basically has the ability to kill because he went through the same training course as Killian did. So now this kind of opens up a whole new thing of possibilities. It's just like, where are they going to go with John? Is he going to somehow end up back at Ultra because maybe he'll get brainwashed to coming back over? Is he going to stay with the rebels, and will he kill again? Because he seems like the kind of guy who is not going to just go out and start killing all their enemies. He's going to try to coax them over. He's going to try and take, the least damaging way out. Another thing that I feel is going to kind of drive the story forward is John's mom's distrust of Jedediah. She brings him over for dinner to question, wait, why did I say John? I meant Steven's mother. Sorry, Steven's mother. So Steven's mother is questioning Jedediah about what she's having Steven do. As far as, him working for his uncle goes. And he basically says, oh, well, he's just getting coffee, he's doing the errands, and she goes, well, why is he coming home with bumps and bruises? So she may actually pull Steven out of the whole workforce. Either way, it's looking like Steven is going to be coming out of Ultra. When that's going to happen, I don't know. But overall, this episode was actually way stronger than any other episode that has come out recently. And I thought it was a terrific episode. There was definitely some character development that we so needed. Advances in the plot. We're now accelerating at a much faster pace than we were the first couple of episodes. And And overall, if I had to give this episode a grade, I'm saying it's a solid B. I still think it's got some problems. There's still some mediocre things to take care of, and there's definitely some stuff they could still do with it that could advance it a little bit further. They're just not doing it for what reasons, I don't know. But it was a solid episode, and I'll give them credit. They actually picked it up, and I can't wait till next week. Maybe we'll get another good episode. So, that being said, turning it over to you guys as always. Leave a comment in the section below. Tell me what you think of the show, what you thought of the episode. Feel free to leave a thumbs up, and if you like what you see, subscribe, because I have plenty of more reviews back on my channel, and I have plenty more reviews to come. So, that being said, I'm Joker777, and I'll see you guys later.